I think we're ready. Yep. Looks all good. I'm really liking the sound of this one. It's a pretty looking plane, that's for sure. Okay, we got this time. I figured out what was wrong. Let me just reset this. Sure, I'm comfortable. Oh. There we go. Okay. Got my coffee here. Let's listen to what this guy has to say. Yes.
Welcome to the first training lesson on the Mi-24P Hind helicopter. Today we'll learn basic procedures to start and take off this bird. Mi-24 is a two-seat helicopter operated by a pilot and co-pilot gunner, also known as a weapon operator. Use keyboard keys 1 and 2 to switch between seats. In this lesson, we will act as a pilot and occupy the upmost cockpit situated behind the operator's one. So, we begin. First, switch on all the circuit breakers on the right and left back walls. Use the support metal frames to move them up all at once. Or use keyboard keys, right Ctrl plus right Shift plus 1 and right Ctrl plus right Shift plus 2. Turn to the right side and switch on both batteries on the right electric deck. Then, locate the power from bed switch. Open the cover and move the switch to the up position.
Отказала основная гидросистема. Отказал насос расходного бака. Отказал генератор.
Activate PO750A power inverter. Watch the appropriate light is lit above the switch. If you are unable to release the bottom button, close the door by clicking the door handle with the mouse, or use left Ctrl plus C. Pressurize the cockpit by opening the pressure valve on the left side. Rotate the wheel handle counterclockwise by dragging it to release the main rotor shaft brake by lowering the brake lever on the right side of the seat. Turn to the left and up a bit and locate the fire protection panel. Move master switch and fire extinguisher switches to the up position. Switch on service tanks, fuel cut-off valves, crossfeed and transfer pumps for all tanks. If you are equipped with external tanks, switch the appropriate external tank's rocker to the up position also. At the next step, we'll start the auxiliary power unit, APU. During APU start, we have to monitor battery voltage do not drop below 18 volts. In order to do this, rotate the voltmeter selector 2 notches to the bad position. Now, we are ready to start the APU. Check if APU start crank false start rocker set to start position. Then press an APU start button and hold for 2-3 seconds until APU comes to life. Push the right button of the board clock to start the seconds count.
Okay, we need to make sure it's on start, crank false. This is APU start. Okay.
While APU is spinning up, please monitor. Exhaust gas temperature rises but not exceeds 880. Voltage is not below 18 volts. The green after on light should go out during the first 30 seconds after the start. When APU goes idle, check if green APU normal RPM lamps is lit. Green normal oil press lamp is lit. EGT readings don't exceed 720. It's the right time to start main helicopter engines. We must start from the leeward engine. Today the wind blows from the right, so we have to start the left engine first. Check if the engine side rocker crank start set to start, and the engine start selector switch is set to left engine position. Press the start button and hold it for 2-3 seconds until the left engine comes to life.
You said left engine? Said the left engine.
Immediately lower the left engine stop lever. Failing to do so, we'll lower the right engine stop lever to down position. The engine should check warning lights, RPM, temperature increase, and oil pressure gauges for normal readings. Wait until engines run at idle for 1 minute. Note: in the case of prolonged APU warm-up or engine test runs, engage the APU generator to provide battery recharge using the APU generator switch on the right electric panel. Do not forget to temporarily switch it off during the engine start phase to avoid possible APU overload.
Sure.
Activate dust filters prior to increasing torque. It's forbidden to increase RPM until engine oil temperature reaches 30 degrees and main gearbox temperature below -50. Place the mouse cursor over the collective stick grip. Depress the right mouse button and rotate the grip marked gas clockwise using a mouse wheel. You can use page up key instead.
Okay.
At the moment the main rotor speed reaches 95 ±2, engage main generators on the right electric panel. Watch the right electric panel, red warning lamps LH generator out and RH generator out turn out. Then green generator parallel lamp turns on.
Okay, green light turned on.
Turn both PO750A and power from battery switches back to off position. Switch Switch the main 115 and 36 volts transformers on, moving the rockers to the up position.
To back up.
Switch on both rectifiers. Stop APU turbo engine, pressing Stop APU button on the left side. Power on the guidance system by switching comp system rocker to the up position. Power on both vertical gyro systems. Now we have to test the gyros using ADI and pitch roll indicators. First, depress for 1 or 2 seconds corresponding cage buttons for both vertical gyros on the main instrumental deck. Watch both red gyro warning lamps above the buttons go off. Also, notice red markers on ADI pitch and roll indicator go off. ADI indication should coincide with current aircraft pitch and roll parking angles. Set adjust stop switch to on. Note the red warning lamp located to the right diminishes and zero indicator bar settles near the center according to the current ambient air density. That indicates the normal working state of SPUU 52. Note that at near sea level altitudes, low or moderate temperatures, when air density is high, the bar may settle to the right of center. In the conditions of low air density, the bar may stay in the leftmost position. In the next step, we'll engage autopilot control channels. Use backspace key to hide the sticks and obscuring cockpit elements. In the case of autopilot panel is not reachable by the mouse. You may also make the left mouse click on the forward edge of the seat to produce the same action. To press 3 green on buttons to activate yaw, roll and pitch control channel. Press backspace again to show hidden sticks back. Look to the left and power on all radio and communication systems. Switch radio altimeter, Doppler, blink, radar warning power and IFF system to on. In 3 minutes after the guidance system is powered, you may align it. Look to the bottom panel. Check if the 3-position mode selector is set to mark. Then, depress alignment button for 3 seconds. If you need to strafe your view down, use right. Set ARK 15 panel mode, switch to cam position. Power on the ARKU2 directional finder panel, located under your left elbow. Switch air conditioner mode to condition on the right panel under your right elbow. This will bring conditioned air to the cockpit. Now we're ready to start taxi. Proceed with the following. Release parking brake, left shift plus W. Push the cyclic stick forward smoothly and increase the pitch of the
Yep, and this time I'm gonna do it.
The collective stick.
You're gonna see.
Lower the collective stick when the helicopter starts to move. Use short anti-torque pedal pushes to adjust moment direction. Maintain slow forward motion with longitudinal movements of cyclic control stick and wheel brakes when needed. Do not exceed the speed of 20 km/h. Enable control position overlay indication. Right cutoff plus enter to help you accommodate with controls. Turn left to the taxiway. Proceed taxi along the path to the runway.
I always do better in the morning. Afternoon, I'm just too sluggish. Can't learn anything afternoon. Okay, I'm here. Oh yeah, it was upsetting, but the terminology was a little confusing.
You have entered the runway. Turn left and align the forward wheel along the center line.
Now that I know what's going on here. Yes.
We have to execute the higher power check before each flight. Gently pull the control stick back and right, then smoothly pull up the collective stick until the helicopter hangs its wheels 1.5 meters above the ground. Push the right pedal proportionally to compensate for the torque and constant tendency to make the left turn.
Oh yeah.
Control the longitudinal and
I got this though.
lateral movements of the helicopter with the cyclic stick.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh shit.
Отказал генератор.
Come on. How much power do I have to give this thing? What is going on? Do I not have the other engine started? I don't think I have. I think I did something wrong in the beginning. I'm pretty sure I don't have one of the engines started. Yeah, I don't have one of the engines started. He missed it. It went right over it. I don't have one engine started. Okay, let me turn it on. Left engine. We're gonna hit.
Check whether the main rotor speed is not less than 93% at hovering.
Okay, just a second here.
Down and lower the helicopter to the ground until steady on wheels.
Okay, there we go. It's funny that I knew that though. I'm really surprised. See, you can hear it starting up. I was wondering why it was so unsteady. See, you can see that it, something was wrong. See, like that light should have been on. Wait till those lights go off, then I can turn the APU off.
When the left engine goes idle, repeat the procedure for the right engine. Select right engine. Today we will perform the rolling takeoff procedure.
So,
Breathe the collective smoothly until the helicopter becomes light on the landing gear. Move the cyclic slightly forward of the neutral hovering.
whoa, there goes the frames.
Maintain a straight ground track with the lateral cyclic and head in with anti-torque pedals until a climb speed of 20-30 km per hour is established. Smoothly apply collective to full and pull cyclic a bit to get helicopter in the air. Maintain an altitude to
Whoa!
forward. Then speed to increase toward normal climb speed. That was to get 70 kilometers per hour of airspeed at 25 meters of altitude.
Отказал
Using
генератор.
retract landing gear above 15 meters off the ground at 70 kilometers per hour. When you use clickables in the cockpit, fast release gear lever lock with the bottom prior to moving.
Okay, there's the guy with the landing gear. Okay, I gotta use two hands there.
After takeoff and getting safe altitude, establish the normal climb power setting and switch off the dust filters. The lesson is over. Try again if you feel you are not perfect.
I'm definitely not perfect, man. Okay, don't drink coffee. Don't drink coffee. We'll fly in a helicopter. In VR. What's that light about? Huh. Where's autopilot on this bitch? Whoa. What is going on? Now, can I land it though? I don't think I can. Okay, can I just level out here? Jesus Christ. Oh shit. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I can take off. I can take off. It's the next one that's gonna be tough. Oh, there's no landing. There's no learning on how to land. You'd think there'd be like how to land properly, but I guess not. Okay, let's turn this off all the way down. Yes, it says missile. Okay. Guided missiles. The Sturm B guided missile acts both as a pilot and co-pilot gunner. Study the firing procedures for guiding missiles of the Mi-24P. Switch between pilot and co-pilot seats. Oh wait, I wanted to do one thing before, and that was move my landing gear and stuff. So I don't have anything for controls for this. So, gear. Let's move that. Gear. Up and down. Have that that way. And what was the other one? gears. There's no flaps. What was the other one? There was another one that I had to do. It wasn't gears. Oh, I guess I didn't even have my landing gear down, so obviously it was going to shut down. Not, yeah. Oh my gosh, there is so many commands for this thing. Electrical sheet engines, anti-dust system, on and off, open and close. We could do that one. We'll put that one right there. The APU start, no. Engine start, no. So there's the landing gear. So he said, raise your landing gear, turn off your dust filters or something else. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Welcome to the shooting range. Precise and effective target engagement with guided missiles on Mi-24 very much depends on coordinated activity of a pilot and gunner. While in active pulse in this lesson, you will learn the proper procedures for perfect firing, practice in acquiring and designating the targets.
Okay.
In the pilot role, press backspace to hide the cockpit elements, preventing convenient interactions on the weapon control console. Ensure that 9-pulse rotary is set to off MSL. Move the side switch to up position.
Ooh, okay.
Look up to the ASP-17 VP side. Switch automan to auto position. Press 2 to take the co-pilot gunner seat.
Okay. I don't know which one that is. It's the third button.
Switch on the group of safety switches fastened by a command bar. Notice that green light text, permanent circuits de-energized, turns out.
Just want to look at this. Well, I got off the ground, so that was good. I even realized that my one engine had not started, so that was good. But landing is another thing.
Power the guided missile weapon system by switching missile power to up position.
Oh, I like this. I like the gunner position.
Power the radio guidance transmission circuits by switching corresponding power switch to up position. It takes about 210 seconds for the tube radio guidance system to become operational and launch lock removed. Power the guidance unit, shortly called as GU.
I wonder why.
Guidance unit power to on. It's located on the launch check panel, LCP, on the right side of the cockpit. After that, gyro motors go live, gyro heating activated, and guiding amplifiers are turned on to full power. We have 4 minutes until all systems are operational. Please don't switch and activate anything. Just wait and listen.
Just wait and listen. Okay, well, look. Oh, what's this? Can I put my eye to it?
The guidance system
Cool.
operational. At the moment, the ready lamps are lit on both missile select panel and LCP. The gunner switches the observe switch to on position, opening the external flaps, which protect the GU camera lens glasses. Clinking to the GU monocular eyepiece, the operator observes and searches for the target, controlling the view by the control handles. The search is carried out using the wide view mode of the optical system.
Boca, I think mine does that too. I don't know if it's the same problem.
For target designating and acquisition, the operator switches to narrow view with 10x magnification.
Mine was like, so you see on the top left, do you see right where my chat message is? Do you see, I wish I could move it. Right behind it, it's kind of off, it's not where it's supposed to be, right? Like up here. And that's, I did a mission and it was constantly moving right. So is that what you're saying? Okay, wait. Yeah, no, that is exactly what happened to me too. And like I came into the game and it was already like that. Have you tried doing in one here? Not that I know what I'm doing. Down here there is a autopilot hover mode. Also there's, what is it? Under gyro? Is your gyro power 1 and 2 on? Heli is different, it's supposed to be like that. Oh. Never mind then. Okay, so the gunner switches the observe switch to on, opening external flap, protect the the GU camera lens glasses. Okay, clinging to the GPU monocle eyepiece, the operator observes and searches for the target, controlling the view by control handles. The search is carried out using the wide view mode of the GU optical system, which magnifies the image by 3.3 times. For target designating and acquisition, the operator switches to narrow view with a 10x. Okay, press spacebar.
Note the GU side mark constantly moves while GU controls are not centered. The operator controls the speed and direction of the GU side mark movement. This solution helps much when trying to keep a mark on the moving target from the in-flight platform.
Speak another language. Speak another language right now.
Upon the target designation, the gunner select the proper missile launcher by rotary on the missile selection panel. If the selection of hard point is successful, the missile launcher lamp turns to lit state. Next, the internal transparent lens glasses are opened by switching the side door switch. These doors were used during observation to protect optics from dust. Clicking to eyepiece again, the gunner puts the side mark on the target and reports to pilot commander, target acquired. Press spacebar to continue.
It's better. I think yeah. Morning's always better.
After the gunner's report, the pilot steers the helicopter so that movable computing crosshair from the gunner's GU on his side glass becomes enclosed by the inner fixed ring of the sight. At that, the red light arc segment turns on in the top of the gunner's GU view, and constant high tone is heard in the headphones of both aviators. At the distances of 1,000 to 5,000 meters, the gunner fires the missile and keeps the GU side mark on the target until hit. Press spacebar to proceed. Note that in order order to keep constant target acquisition from the gunner's seat during the missile run, the pilot should constrain the helicopter within the following limits. Direction, plus minus 55 degrees. Pitch from minus 20 to 15. Roll 20 degrees either side. In the case of oversteer in that situation, the proper red warning lamp limit maneuver lights up to urge the pilot to east.
Where?
A second note on a similar issue, while external camera flaps are open and gyros uncaged, the gunner should turn off the observe switch prior to the helicopter's sharp turn and maneuvering. That will save gyros from jamming and imminent time-worthy real-line procedures. Press spacebar to proceed.
You're talking. Well, I wish you would show me where. Where's the limit maneuver switch? Okay.
The guidance system is operational.
Yeah.
Lamps are lit on the panels.
Are they?
Switch the observe switch to on position, opening the external flaps and uncaging gyros.
Uncaging gyros. Okay.
Press left Alt plus A to clean to the eyepiece of the guidance unit binocular.
Left Alt and A to clean the eyepiece of the guidance. Left Alt and A. So we need to put something on that. So left Alt and A. Alt and A. Is it? Uh-oh. My kid is not happy. What is left Alt and A here? There is no left Alt and A. Oh, there. Oh, no. Left Alt plus A. There is nothing for left Alt. Okay. Alt and A. Maybe it is guidance. Under guidance. No. General left Alt and A. No. Let's go through. No, not community cyclic stick, debug, DC panel. Engines. Fire extinguishers? Oh my gosh. Fuel control panel. Trim systems. Cockpit. Oh, shit's getting real upstairs, guys. Shit's getting real. Okay, let's just search it. Guidance. Okay, we're gonna search guidance here. GUI. No, these are fire extinguishers. So let's do monocule. No. MON. Nothing. Eyepiece maybe? No. Does anyone know what left alt eyepiece of the guidance unit? Okay, wait. Ground unit view. I just need to know what left alt and A is. You think it would be all but access commands, but there's nothing? Uh oh, I just freeze my computer. Left Alt and A. Nothing. To cling to the eyepiece of the guidance unit. Okay, so what was... Oh, so now it works. But like...
While using GU monocular, you can move
Oh,
the view by
this is
joystick,
awful.
keyboard or a mouse. Press left Win plus H to show the hint on the commands being used. As it was said earlier, you control the speed and direction of the sight mark visible in the GU monocular. The fire moves the control, the faster it moves.
Oh, for the co-pilot. Okay. Just controls. Oh god, let's get out of this first though.
Red on-screen arrow guides.
Oh, I guess I can't. Okay. Adjust controls. Oh yeah, pilot. Okay. Thank you. Now let's move it to something else. Got those. Okay, so let's put it as left Alt and A. God damn it. Okay. Aiming profile on and on. Let's move that to this one. Oh god, this is so crazy.
In that procedure, and might be hidden using left Alt plus S for real experience.
Okay, what? Just a second, What do you... While using the monocle, you can move the view by joystick, keyboard, or mouse to show the hint of the commands being used. Left Windows plus H. Okay, let's do that. Left Windows and H.
Then use left Control plus X or mouse wheel to set a 10x zoom and designate a target. Press spacebar after you do so.
Why isn't it moving on my joystick? You said I could use my joystick. It's not working. Okay, I have to use a mouse, I guess. Okay, now for left Alt and S for real experience. Tiny red on-screen arrows guide you in the procedure. You might be hitting left Alt and S. Oh, this is... Okay, for real experience. Guide the monocle wheel to the target red smoke, then use Control X or mouse wheel. Oh shit, son. Press the spacebar after you do so.
You can launch the missiles from 1,000 to 5,000 meters. Compare the visible vertical size of the target with the scale consisting of a pair of inverted T marks on the left side of the circular view field. Each mark is designed for the average target height and labeled
So
by
he's
the
50.
corresponding distance number at which the vertical size of the target fills the gap between T and the horizontal line. For example, if the target fills a gap below 10, the distance to target is 1,000 meters.
Right.
Designate the target as a valid tank object.
So
And
he's
press left
5,000.
Alt plus A to move away your eye from the monocular.
Okay, so I moved it as this one? Was not working. Oh, maybe it's this one. Okay. Oh!
Look to the missile select panel and rotate the missile.
Go to the
select
MI-25.
station. Ensure
Oh,
the
I did
missile
that.
launcher lamp is lit.
Is there more options that I need to change, blank? Okay, look to the missile select panel and to any valid station. Oh. Oh, that's the tone.
Open the dust protecting side lens glass doors by moving the side door switch to up position.
What's that gonna
Note,
do?
amber doors open lamp becomes lit to the left of the switch. Cling to the monocular again, using left Alt plus A.
What did that do? Did that open up? I did it, didn't I? Oh, cling to the monocle using left Alt and A again? Okay.
When the movable computing crosshair from the operator's guiding unit, shown on the pilot ASP-17 side, is placed inside the fixed ring, the red light arc becomes visible in the operator's monocular. That means the helo's noise is aligned with the line of the GU side, and conditions to fire the missiles are met. In addition, the constant high tone is heard in the headphones of both aviators at that moment. Press keyboard key 1 to get into the pilot seat, and check how the movable computing crosshair looks and placed compared to the other ASP-17 side markings.
Okay, let me just center this here. Oh wow.
As we said earlier, it's the pilot's task to steer and place the computing crosshair inside the fixed ring on the side. In reality, this is being done after the gunner's report target acquired. So, we are ready to launch the missile. Switch back to the gunner's seat by pressing 2, please. Then cling to the monocular. Use a joystick, keyboard or a mouse to steer the side view to the tank positions marked with smoke.
Okay, so I can adjust those controls for the cockpit gunner. And then we're gonna go axis commands. And I have a mouse, which is vertical zoom, which is what? Is this mouse C? Problem is I don't know. Let's see here. Small C? Why isn't it working? Oh, maybe it's because that's axis commands? So mouse, camera, okay. So X, Y, and Z. So Z's got to be, I'm guessing. So this one and the two below. So if I go on to joystick, horizontal view, oh, it won't let me change it. It won't let me change it. Because it's on something else. Okay. Or the Cobot Gunner. Okay. I don't know why.
Change magnification to 10x to zoom into the tanks, and check if the distance within the specified launch range. Place the center side back onto a suitable tank. Ensure the red arc is lit and the high-pitched sound is heard. Launch the missile using right control plus space, and keep the sight on the target all the way the missile runs.
Okay, right control and space. So, let's see here. Right control and space is what? No, we're not talking about the pilot, we're talking about the co-pilot. Right control and space. Fire, we are going to change that. What does this one do? Okay, we're gonna change it to this one. Button 2. Okay. Now, do we have anything for these ones? Oh, we do. These are view up and down slopes. And, okay. So, we need to go into that mode. Okay. None of these buttons work. So, I'm gonna like being this. Okay. Yeah, I really need it to work on the... I have to have it working on the... It won't work if I don't have... Because the problem is if I'm using my mouse and then I have to switch over to my other one, that's not going to work. So if I go to axis commands, I need to change is it absolute camera vertical view? Which, oh, there's just so many settings. Flight collective, throttle, maybe it's the sight? No. Maybe weapons? No. It's got to be under axis commands, right? Because there's only 3 mouse, and that is... So let's try that. Can we axis assign it? Why won't it let me add? Hmm. Chat? Anyone? Anyone? It won't even let me go into that menu to try and do anything. Maybe it's because I have these. But this is for Copilot and Gunner. Like, they don't use these, right? I mean, I can get rid of these and it's not gonna matter. I can't control any of these. So, why? Why won't let you go back to cancel? So, oh, maybe it is. Am I pilot? I'm not the pilot though. What mouse? Do I have anything for mouse? I do. Camera, trans mode, clickable mouse, cockpit, visual recon mode. So this is for the gunner. It's gone. It's still gone. Right, I messed that up, didn't I? No. And go access commands. Okay, wait. Oculus. Didn't we disable this? Yeah, we did. Xbox controller. We're gonna disable that too. Maybe it's the TDC? Oh, it says mouse. So maybe I can... No, it won't let me. Oh, what's that? The PKI? See, the problem is I need it all on one. Is it PKI adjustments? Is that what it's called? PKI? See, the problem is I'm just trying to learn the system and change it so it works. Is it camera zoom view? What is absolute? What are these? Wait, what is he saying? Should be TDC axis. Okay. Let me see if I can do that. Axis commands. Oh. Won't let me. So it lets me do it for zoom view. But like, this shouldn't be here. Play controls cyclic roll and pitch and rudder, which is right there. I don't need those. If I'm the co-pilot, I mean, people really do that. Is it PKI adjustments? What is, okay, we need to figure out what PKI site. Okay, here we go, PKI site. Maybe it's X. Shoot. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Let's just hit OK and see. No. Copilot gunner. Axis commands. Clear. Flight controls, pitch, roll, and rudder. We don't need. We can clear these. Flight control collective. Camera view. Zoom view. Vertical view. Roll and horizontal. Maybe it's horizontal and vertical view. Won't let us change it, of course. Absolute vertical. Shift camera view. Vertical is up and down. Roll. Okay, let's try that. Let's just see if that does anything. No. Yeah, I would love to be a co-pilot. So, like, I feel like this is super important for anyone. Let me clear those. Absolute camera horizontal. Horizontal is left and right. Vertical is up and down. Let's try this out. No, nothing. Oh, maybe it's CPG aiming station? Maybe that's it. No, there's nothing here. Oh, actually, oh, here we go. Found it. Okay, joystick. Yeah, there's nothing configured. Left and right. Left, right. Joystick, up, down. So that's how you go up. That's how you change it. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Okay. Now, we want zoom in and zoom out. Aiming station, zoom in and out. Can't do anything with that one. Aiming station, left and right. Head tracker. So there's got to be a way to all but axis commands. Let's see if that works. Oh, so much. Oh, let's invert this though, because that's gonna be a little bit tough. Okay, and we're gonna go to axis commands. We want left and right, up and down. I'm gonna just invert just for my own. Invert. So the only other thing now is we need to change, I think zoom. So I think on the mouse it's like middle mouse or something. 3 to 10. Left control and X equals. Let's move it on the joystick right here. We'll put a button for. Let's see if that does it. It does nothing. Okay, so let's just go back to that one. We'll clear that because we don't know what that does. And then we're going back into the aiming station. There's the zoom in and out, but it won't let me put anything in there. Why? Maybe I can put it in. Zoom in and out. It's like there's nothing for joystick. It's like you have to use a mouse. Can I add one? And let's just axis tune this. And with a dead zone of 5. Or 7, you know what? So this is important if we want to be a good gunner. So the only thing now is the zoom. We just need to be the CPG zooming. Aiming profile. So let's see, CPG, if there's anything. Call CP. Coffee's getting cold. Okay. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. Okay, so we've got that all covered. We just need to. We can't use it as an. So I have one. I could totally use something. Why would it let me? Aiming station. It won't let me do anything. Okay. So. Okay. Let's fire this bad boy. Oh god. We might need to. We might need to just adjust the controls just a tiny bit. We'll set it on a curve. CPG aiming. We're gonna axis commands. Okay, we're gonna go axis tune. We'll put it on a 30 curve. Okay. We'll see what the 30 is like. That's much better. Okay, let's fire.
Launch confirmed.
Oh. Oh, got it. So,
Cling away from the monocular. Left Alt plus A.
nah, man, I want to fire again. It won't let me fire again. Okay.
As long as the missile has hit the target, switch off the guidance transmission by pressing the release radiate button on the control unit base. Or press left Alt plus R.
Which one? Release radiate button. I'm guessing. Is that over here? Switch the guidance transmissions by release radiate button and the controllers left Alt and R. I just want to press. I want to find the button. Where's the button for it? Okay, those are flares. Heating. Oh. What's it called? Release radiate? Oh, right here.
Select another missile on the missile selector panel and attack the next target using the same procedure.
Alright, let's do it. This little way.
Launch confirmed.
There we go. Now we hit it.
Hit. Cling away from the monocular, left Alt plus A.
Yeah, I already did that, buddy.
We should mention that the game supports the possibility to control aircraft and operate the weapons simultaneously by one person. A special AI aviator is added. His name is Petrovich.
Ah!
He may act as a pilot or gunner, depending on the current player role, taking part of another
Shit.
crew member. So, if you are a pilot, Petrovich, act as a gunner.
I knew that was gonna happen.
You command him when and
Whew.
where he should search and engage the targets. Press 1 to jump into the pilot seat.
Okay, so let's hit 1, which is that one.
Petrovich is commanded via a special on-screen interface. Press left Ctrl plus V to activate it.
So let's have something to control Pavlovich. Left control and V. Because that seems important. Left control and V. AI helper. We will have him right there. Okay, we're gonna. Yes, coffee. I need to get more. We'll do it after this, and I'll get a coffee again. It was pretty much empty. I was feeling for it, and I was like, oh, where is it? It's around here somewhere. Okay, Pravorovich. Wow.
The color of the box frames corresponds to the current Petrovich gunner mode. Red, weapons disarmed. Yellow, weapon arming. Beige, fire on command. Green, weapons free to fire at will. Use left Ctrl plus W to command weapon arm.
You would think that
The
was
spacebar to continue weapon
backwards. Red, I feel like it should be weapons, fire on command or weapons free to fire at will. So red is disarmed, which is just so wrong. Yellow arming. Beige. Beige. Why do I not remember what beige is? Beige. Oh, it's like a light yellowish white. Fire on command. Green. Weapons free to fire at will. Left control. W. Okay, let's do left control and W. I feel like that's important. Sorry for the yawn there. Repair weapons. Okay, let's put that over. Oh, no. That's gears. That's dust. We don't have Pravorovit. What should I set this to? View up and down slope. That's okay. That's gear. That's dust cover. I don't have anything for that or this. So, what was it? Left control and W? Yeah. Let's set it to this one. Okay. Turning on weapons, so it should go yellow, right? Okay. Huh.
Petrovich interface understands up, left, right, down commands which currently correspond to WASD keyboard keys. These commands might be conveniently assigned to the joystick head via Mi-24P Petrovich menu input list. When Petrovich interface is enabled by using left Ctrl plus
So
V,
is this on a drop-down
the
menu?
head control will
Oh,
be
cool.
overtaken by interface and released back to your normal assignments once the interface deactivated by next left Ctrl plus V press. The up, left, right, down commands can be sent as short and long presses. To add a Petrovich gunner to designate the targets in desired direction, move your view there and send short up command with short pressed W.
Oh god, that's gonna be tough. I think we're gonna have to change those. Instead of view slope, which we're not using. Cause, let's see here. These commands might be conveniently assigned to the judge's input when privilege is enabled by using left control and V. What is left control and V? I don't understand what left control and V is. AI helper interface show and oh, this is the okay. And let me guess, I used this one already. Okay, so what's his face? Left control and V. We're gonna change that. Oh wait, I already have him. I already have it. Button 1. That's 2. What's 1? It looked like I already had it mapped. Left control and V on throttle is button 1. What's... Oh, that's button 1. Is that button 1? No. What's button 1 on my... Okay, that's 2. Five. Soviet. Oh, fuck. Really, dude? No, let's block you. And then we'll report you as well. Sorry, guys. I gotta report these guys as they come up. They're getting pretty bad on, unfortunately. Okay, so let's go back into the window here. Okay, we need to figure out what button 1 is. I thought button 1 was this one. Am I missing a button? Does anyone know what button 1 is on a throttle? Okay, so that's 2. So then what would 1 be? Okay, we got up, left, down, and right. Am I nuts? What is button 1? Is this button 1? That's button 1. Okay. So left control and V, we already have it. Okay, so once the interface deactivated, the next time left control and V. Okay. So this is confusing. He understands up, left, right, down. Okay. These commands might be conveniently assigned to the joystick. Using left control and V. The hat control. Okay, so do I hold it down? Oh. What? Oh, okay, so do I have to use W, A, S, and D now? Oh, shit.
Droid tries to find and designate targets after the command is received. If successful, the list of designated targets is shown.
Oh, God. Pravorovich.
Shot up or
What?
shot down commands using W and S keys to scroll the list. You may point another place on the surface to correct direction and send command again if nothing is found by the gunner. List and choose the target to attack. Send shot right command using the T key to designate a target for acquisition. Send shot down if you want to cancel the designation. Press spacebar to proceed with the lesson.
This is very very complicated. Okay, W A S D. So W does what? Tank 1. Sure. Tank selected 1. D key. No target selected. Left. What does this do? Oh my goodness. I don't think I could ever use provo. What is going on? Okay. Tank 1. Tank selected. Okay, now he's. I didn't even know what I did. Oh. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I did, but I just killed a tank. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Oh no, he's just destroyed a whole bunch of tanks.
Аварийный остаток топлива.
Okay, do I have to tell him to destroy another tank? Or is he just gonna fire? Up tells you where to look? Okay. So isn't that kind of cheating though? Because all you have to do is... Oh, I see. Isn't that kind of cheating though? Because, I mean, if you're in an area and you don't see and you just tell Pravorovich to lock onto a tank, but you don't see it, I mean, Pravorovich is, or whatever his name is, we should give him a name, a different name. Okay. Let's see here. Next missile. Petrovich. Yeah. Petrovich. I guess that makes it a lot easier when you say do it like that. Left, set up your countermeasures like... Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't even have anything set up. Okay. What do you mean you can't move the site yet? Hold fire? What am I doing? Oh, that's... yeah. Not the Pobla. No target selected. I can't select a target. Target in range. Can't move site. Why? How do I know? So I'm guessing up is interval. Okay. What am I doing now?
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Now, cancel designation pressing shutdown and crunch the spacebar to proceed. You can command Petrovich to switch to the weapon-free mode. Petrovich won't wait for a special order to engage and fire at his will. Send a lock-up command and watch the Petrovich interface mode go green. Petrovich will fire at will once the conditions for a launch are met. If weapons are disarmed, red boxes, the long cap command will arm the weapons. Please take the gunner's seat by pressing 2, and let Petrovich take the pilot role on him. Acting as pilot, Petrovich flies the helicopter and is ready to receive your commands in this mode 2.
Oh my
To
goodness.
send the commands, activate again the Hellbat Petrovich interface. But this time, the interface looks like HSI. Press left Ctrl plus V to show it. The HSI widget is complemented by speed, heading and altitude boxes. Below the widget, the current Petrovich flight mode box is situated.
Okay, what are you talking about? I cannot concentrate when there's a... Okay. Oh, I don't know. That was a little too much. Okay. To send the commands, activate... but this time interface looks like... Okay.
As we said earlier in the briefing, the FLT, HVR, HVRT, and CBTM flight modes could be selected. Note that FLT means flight, HVR hover, HVRT translational
Press to
hover,
show it.
and the last
It's not
CBTM
doing anything.
means combat maneuver. Using the short left command, select FLT mode and crunch this bar to proceed.
Nothing's working. Okay. No, it's not that button. Press to show it. Left control and V, which I already have. Under my left control and V is input 1. It's not showing anything. It's complemented by speed, heading and altitude below. The widget is currently... What? Nothing is showing up, dude. We're gonna get destroyed by that last tank. Okay, as we said earlier, FLT what? Flight modes could be selected. FLT means flight, hover, translational hover, and using the short left command. Nothing's showing up. Do I have to maybe go in this menu? No. Okay. If I hit it on here, left control and V, what happens? Why does it show up now? Oh, maybe it's because it's in the gunner position. Left control and V. There you go. It's not even selected, that's why. Okay, okay, so there's that thing. The HSI widget is complemented by speed, heading, okay. Below the widget is flight mode is situated. As we said, as flight, hover, blah, blah, blah. Note that FLT means flight. HVR is hover. And CBTM means flight modes could be selected. Note that FLT means flight, hover, and translational hover, and the last C comp. Okay. Using the short left command, select the. Okay, so let's change this. Okay, so we are going into the Copilot. So there should be a WASAD or SA. Why isn't it working? Okay, using the short left command. What is the short left command? The short left command? Why is everything a short left command? What is a short left command? Using the short left command, select FLT mode. And crunch. And crunch? Spacebar to proceed. Okay, what is space on this one? Nothing. Nothing is spacebar. Copilot gunner. Okay. So we've got an MI 20 feet AI helper on here. We've got a CPG aiming. We've got a Copilot, which has Petrovich. But this doesn't make any sense. Using the short left command. What is the short left command? Oh. Why is it changing? Wait. Copilot, what's WASD? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So let's move these. So we're going to go into the throttle. We're going to put it there. Okay. We're going to do up. No, that's left. We want left, right, up, down. Let's see if that is going to do anything. And we are going to select FLT and spacebar to proceed. We need something for spacebar. Is there a spacebar on this one? No. Spacebar on this one? No. Spacebar on helper? Okay, literally spacebar does nothing on anything. How is that possible? Okay.
While in FLT mode, the following commands are recognized. Short up down, speed change. Long left right, heading change. Long up down, altitude change. Short right brings the command crosshair to select desired flight direction, and with the second short right, the confirmation of it. Short left toggles the flight modes, as we said. Now, check if we are in flight mode and send multiple short down commands in order Petrovich sets the zero translational speed.
Okay, how do I do that though? Well, enough short up and down. What is short up and down? Okay. Speed 0?
At low speed, Petrovich automatically
Oh
switches
God.
to HVR mode. All FLT commands are active, but there is no translational speed. Once the speed increase command is received, Petrovich switches back to FLT mode. While in HVR mode, send short left command to switch for HVRT mode, and press the spacebar to continue the lesson.
Oh, okay. So if we're at 0, he goes into hover mode. Okay. That's what I got from that.
HVRT means is translational, however. You can use the following commands to control lateral and longitudinal strafe of the helicopter with steady heading. Holding up, down, left, right. Command the helicopter to strafe in a horizontal plane. Shot up and down. Speed change. Shot right. Brings the command crosshair to select desired flight direction, and the second shot right confirms it. Shot left. Toggles the flight modes.
Oh god, why is he talking like a different language? Nobody talks like this. Short up, down, speed change. What is a short? Short up, down? Short right? And the second short race confirms it? Short left toggles the flight mode.
Again, pressing left Alt plus A.
Course 20? Cling to the monocle left Alt and A. Oh god.
When you are climbed to the monocular, the Petrovich AI pilot switches to CBTM mode automatically. You, as a gunner, may control the flight direction of Petrovich by following commands. Shot up, turn to target designated. Long up, maneuver to acquire the target. Long down, turn away from the target. Shot left, switch to FLT, HVR, HVRT modes. Comply the following procedure for engaging while flying. Steer the GU monocular view to desired position. Then send short up command to Odo Petrovich to turn in that direction. Designate a target by placing a central mark on it, and send long up command to align nose with GU line of sight. As you see the red arc lit and hear the high-pitched sound, launch the missile and keep tracking until hit. Press the spacebar to hide this text from the screen.
What the this is ridiculous. They should be broken up into like 6 lessons. Literally. Like, Petrovich should be his own... Petrovich should be his own lesson. He should be broken up into like 3 different lessons. Okay. Oh, so hard to see right now. Okay. Steer the GU monocle view and then send short up command to order to turn in that direction.
Отказал генератор.
Oh, we're gonna crash, aren't we? Fuck you, Petrovich. You fucking killed us. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, Petrovich. Dumb AI. Probably me, actually, but still. Yeah, like it's just not. Yeah, clearly. Like I set speed to 60. I set the where you wanted me to go, and he flew directly sideways into the ground. uh, Chakran, thank you. What's that, bud? You lined the boots up? Oh, that's so great. Thanks, bud. High five.
All of them.
Really? That's so great. You're such a big boy. Okay. Thanks for the follow. That was great. I really need your help with that. So, thank you. Um, you can watch me die and swear while playing video games. And curse about Petrovich. Okay. So this lesson will guide you through unguided rocket deployment and cannon firing procedures. Our Mi-24P is armed with powerful 30mm GSH 230K automatic cannon and a pair of C8 rocket pods. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Useful keys to remember. 1 and 2. Clickable cockpit controls. Left, Alt, and C. We'll have to change these. Zoom in and out. We can't change that for some reason. And a whole bunch of other ones. Okay. The firing range is equipped with armored vehicles, a 7.5 meters by length of grounded aircraft with a wingspan of 9.5 and 29 meters. Okay. You want to do shots of vodka?
Welcome to the Guns and Rockets
Yeah,
deployment lesson.
I'd say.
First, while
Oh,
staying in the
uh,
convenient active
before we continue, I need a cup of coffee. Give me literally 2 minutes. I've got too many cables, chat. Too many cables. Okay. Okay, we're back in. Where's my coffee? I didn't put any vodka in though. I'm more of a rum guy anyways. So not that I drink, cuz I don't. Really. Well, I like beer. I like we call them craft beers, so okay. Let's do this.
Those conditions. We'll prepare all systems and armament for engagement, then proceed with the action. We are sitting in the pilot seat. Press backspace to hide some obscuring control levers and obtain convenient access to the weapon control panel right in front of the pilot's knee.
Switch on the gun sight. I don't remember how to do that. I think it's right. Is it here? No, that's not it. No. Oh, is it the bottom one? Shit, son. Oh, well, that's down below. That's right. Okay.
Now, look up to the ASP-17 VP side. We should see a fixed, round-shaped side grid reticle and the movable
Green.
crosshair marker. Adjust
Oh,
the
grid.
side glass elevation. First, left-click on the adjustment stopper. Second, scroll the mouse wheel to obtain the desired elevation. Third, lock adjuster by left-clicking on the stopper.
Ooh, this is
Press
nice.
space bar to continue.
Oh, I like it. Ooh, yeah, she's... Wait, can I do both? Not just the one. Okay. This is nice. This is nice, guys. Can I change it? Why isn't it changing? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do that. Spacebar. Okay. Screw. Okay. Oh.
Adjust
Okay.
the reticle intensity on the side glass. Locate the marker brightness knob on the right side of the sight, and the grid brightness knob on the front side. The good idea is to reduce fixed grip intensity, so it is barely visible and does not interfere with the moving crosshair marker. Press spacebar to continue.
What does this one do? Reducing the grid intensity so it is barely visible. That's the brightness. Oh. Barely visible. Okay. There we go. Let's make it a little bit brighter than that. I like it bright. Okay. Sure, I like that.
Look to the box on the side's left side.
Oh god.
There are two switches. One for auto manual deflection calculations. The next, named Sync and Sync, is used when deciding between moving or stationary target engagement modes. When in auto, select Unsync to engage stationary, and Sync to engage moving targets. In order to get automatic deflection, and lead to aim on moving targets, the pilot selects Sync Auto Mode and keeps the crosshair
I
markers
have
on
an
a target.
like his accent just it gets to me. I can't understand what he's saying. And I get it. It's a Russian plane. You have a Russian, you know? Okay. One for the auto manual deflection calculator, and next the sync and unsync. So manual and auto. Okay. When in auto, select unsynced gauge. Stationary targets when auto. For okay, so in auto, select unsync to engage stationary, and sync to engage moving. Sync, moving, stationary, manual. Right? So, okay. When auto, okay. When in auto, wait. Oh, okay, I can see auto. I see it. It's very hard to see on my end. When in auto, select unsync. Wait. Select unsync. Wait. When in auto. Yeah, what's up, bud? What? You're what? You're what, Ian? Oh? Oh, I'm sorry. You want an apple? Oh. My kid eats like 3 apples a day. He just takes like a bite or two out of each one. Okay. I don't understand this. When in auto, select unsync. Okay. So okay, there's an auto and a sync. There is no select unsync. Oh, there is. So when in auto, select unsync. Okay. My game is freaking out on me again.
For 2
So,
seconds. After that,
when
the
in
proper lead
auto,
and deflection are set for the moving
select
marker
unsync.
on the side.
Oh
We
shit.
will engage the stationary.
Okay. So, if you're in auto, select unsync to engage stationary and sync to engage moving targets. Okay. That's just so unclear. In order to get automatic deflection and lead to aim on moving targets, the pilot selects sync auto. In order to get an automatic deflection and lead to aim on moving targets, the pilot selects sync auto mode to keep sync and auto
Let's begin with manual.
to keep the crosshair markers stuck on a target for 2 seconds. After that, the proper lead and deflection are set to the moving marker. We'll engage a stationary target, so let's begin with manual deflection settings.
Deflection
So,
settings. Set switch to
manual,
unsync man mode, and then press
unsync,
spacebar to
manual.
proceed.
Right? Manual and unsync. Okay. Okay. So I think that's what we want to set it to. Let's get some more coffee and press space once I find the space bar.
The accurate aiming in man Manual mode requires the pilot manually input correct vertical deflection and wind correction to the side. Use down-up knob on the left and left-right on the right side to input required fixes. Doing so, watch the corresponding scale scroll and the moving crosshairs loose on the side glass. Press spacebar to proceed.
The accurate aiming in the manual mode requires the pilot to manually input correct vertical deflection and wind correction to the sight. Use up-down knob on the left and right on the up, down on the left, like this? No? What does that mean? On the knobs. Oh, I have to use knobs? Gotta. This is. Doing so, watch the corresponding scale scroll and the moving slew. Okay. My game's freaking out on me. I almost bought. I'm not even gonna lie. I almost bought a new graphics card yesterday. I was one click away. Okay. Oh, okay. So this moves it up and down, left and right, left and right. Okay. Okay. Clear as mud.
Another thing which is of major importance for accurate aiming is a distance to target. It can be input automatically or manually by the range insert selector on the weapon control panel. If you set the range insert switch to auto, the distance to target will be computed based on current pitch, air and radar altimeter data. The man position of range insert switch requires the pilot inputs distance manually by the knob located right below the switch. Rotate the knob and check the range arc scale changes its length on the crosshair. Press spacebar to continue.
Okay, so we can make this a little bit brighter here. And we can change this. What does this do? Rotate the knob and check the range arc scale. Changes its length. I don't know how that works. Rotate the knob and check the range arc scale. Okay. So it arcs it, I'm guessing.
See the picture. In manual ranging mode, it is of high importance to open fire exactly at the selected range. Exact range is determined visually by the crosshair gap, which corresponds to the target base input, and the actual visible target size, which should fill the gap. The known target base in meters is set by the pilot prior to the attack. Use the BM knob on the left side of the gun sight to set the desired target base. The next, our init scale, is not used on Me-24, so don't bother. Doing so, pay attention to the corresponding scale scrolls and watch the gap in the hair crossing changes its size. Keep in mind the following target bases if you will choose manual ranging sortie later. The length of armored vehicles, 7 and 5 meters. Aircraft wingspan, 9.5 and 29 meters. Press spacebar to continue.
Okay. Let's try to decipher what this guy is saying. See the picture. In manual ranging mode, it is of high importance to open fire exactly at the selected range. Each range is determined visually by the crosshair gap which corresponds to the target base input. Okay. And the actual visible target size, which should fill the gap. Okay. Right. So basically, it tells you based on, I'm guessing right here, by using this right here, how big the target is. Okay. The known base in meters is set by the pilot prior to the attack. Use the B knob on the left side of the gun sight to set the desired target base. The next kilometer scale is not used on the M24, so don't bother. Then why even? Okay. Doing so, pay attention to the corresponding scale scroll and watch the gap in the crosshairs change. Ooh, yes. Let's check this out. I am not noticing any movement. So let's try that now. Oh, I get it. I get it, Whirlin. So this tells us how big our target is. Okay. So we can range your target just by using this. Okay. Cool. Okay. Alright. So the gap in the crosshairs change. Keep in mind, the following target bases, if you will choose manual range sortie later. The length of the armored vehicle, 7.5 meters, aircraft wingspan. Okay. So we got that. Okay. Welcome back.
The manual range setting is used when you acquire the targets located in the mountainous conditions on the hillsides. In other words, in all conditions, when automated ranging based on triangular calculations may fail due to difference in actual target height and current radar altimeter readings below the helicopter. Acting over the flat surface, the selection of auto ranging will be the best choice. Now, look at the side and switch the auto-mine lever to auto.
Okay.
Look back to the weapon control panel and select auto ranging with range insert switch.
Okay.
The green lamp to the left at the bottom of the glass indicates the auto ranging mode. Currently,
The
the
green
site
lamp?
is capable of computing the CCIP for
okay.
gun ports,
Okay.
S5 and L.
So this green light right here is auto ranging mode. Currently, the site is capable of computing the CCIP for 30 million pods, S5 and S8 rockets. In all other weapons require manual aiming mode. Okay, we will attack from the pilot seat, but let's check if gunner cockpit switches are okay.
S8 rockets.
Okay.
All other weapons require manual aiming mode. We will attack from a pilot seat, but let's check if gunner cockpit switches are okay.
Oh, my game's
Jump
freaking
to the
out.
gunner seat pressing keyboard key 2.
Okay, we're gonna change to 2.
Switch on found a group of safety switches fastened by a common bar on the left side of the
Oh,
cockpit.
left side.
Notice that
Right.
green light text permanent circuits de-energized turns out.
Did he say? Wait until the green lights come out? Okay. Was that this one?
Air data signal distribution by switching CPLR distribution to app position. This will engage ballistic computation.
Okay.
Ensure that test upper switch to the right of CPLR distribution is set to upper. The heater enabler switch below should be on in a cold environment, plus 5 degrees and lower. So, done with the gunner. Let's go back to the pilot seat, pressing 1.
Is he just saying things to say things? Ensure the test operator switch to the right of the CPL distribution. CPL distribution. Okay. Oh. Okay. Is set to operate. Okay, it is. Not test. The heater enabler switch below should be in the cold and the heater enabler should be in the on position if we're in a cold environment. Okay, so that's good to know. So if we're in Caucasus and it's winter, obviously we're gonna turn that on. Okay. Game is freaking out on me.
Note that in a single player mission, you simply order Petrovich to arm the weapons by pressing Ctrl plus W.
Which is what?
Your virtual crew member does all the preparations.
What is Control and W? Control W? What do we have that for? Throttle 14. I'm guessing that's that one. Okay.
Himself. Let's select and prepare the weapons. Switch the fire control lever to on position. This switch is very important and acts similar to the master arm switch on the Western aircraft.
Okay.
Enable signal lights to show stores available. Just switch the aux stores light for that. It is located below the right instrument panel.
Shows we have what,
Notice
2
that
pods?
2 or 4 signal lights for
Oh!
stores are
What did I hit?
at the bottom side of the weapon control panel. We have 2 S8 rocket parts at stations 1 and 4. Select rockets with a rotor switch in the middle of the panel.
I can't see what it
Look
says.
up to the ASP-17VP side.
What is this one?
Currently active weapon type is shown with the lamp RKT
What is he saying?
on the old-fashioned.
Okay. Look up at the ASP-17VP site. Whoa. Okay. Currently active weapon type is shown with the lamp, rockets, RKT. Okay. On the old-fashioned table-like display. This is going to take forever to learn. The arc in the upright sector of the moving crosshair represents the range scale. Okay. Thin line corresponds to the distance from you to the place the pipper points. The thick line corresponds to the effective launch zone of the selected weapon. When the right end of the thin line reaches the thick, the yellow, okay, when the right end of the thin line reaches the thick, the yellow launch light lamp was the right of the sight glass becomes lit. Okay, so this little yellow light will come on right here, I'm guessing. Okay. Press the space bar.
Like display. The arc in the upright sector of the moving crosshair represents the range scale. Thin line corresponds to the distance from you to the place the Viper points. The thick line corresponds to the effective flange zone of the selected weapon. When the right end of the thin line reaches the thick, the yellow launch ready lamp to the right of the side glass becomes...
So we're not in range.
Press spacebar to proceed.
Okay, we're gonna press spacebar as soon as I find it.
Back to the weapon control panel. Press and hold plunger arm button until both
plunger?
LH and RH lamps are lit.
Launcher arm button until both L, R, and right lamps are lit. What's the L, H, and RH lamps are lit? And what is he talking about? Okay.
Launchers are armed now and ready for action. The ripple quantity is defined by the position of the MG burst switch lever. Lettering is self-explanatory there. And
what?
stands for 4 missiles from each part. Medium means 8 and long 60 missiles.
Okay.
Press spacebar to proceed.
Why can't I just do one? When I learn the module, I just learn the basics, and then whenever I want to try something out, I just learn that one I want to try it. For the example, if I'm flying the F-14, then maybe I want to learn BVR, and just try it out. And later, maybe I want to learn bombing it, and I go learn bombing. Oh, yeah, it's totally overwhelming, but the problem is, like, I just have to just do it over. So, I don't know how everyone else is, but for me, I just go over it and over it and over it. And every time I go over it, I learn something new that I probably didn't understand the first time. So it really helps.
Selector is used when you want to fire single sight only.
Perfect.
You can select left, both,
right,
or right parts for engagement.
Okay, so right now it's on both.
Press spacebar to continue. Okay, enough rockets. Let's talk about the cannon.
Yeah, let's do
Automatic,
it.
fixed, water-cooled, double barrel.
What?
DCS
Cool.
cannon is designed to engage light and medium armored targets, ground and sea, as well as aircraft and infantry. The cannon is selected by the rotor selector on the weapon control panel when positioned in fixed MG setting.
Oh, yeah, everything in this game is overwhelming. Everything. Oh, okay. What does he want us to do? The cannon is selected by the rotor selector on the weapon control panel in FXDM. Okay, the problem is it is very hard to see.
The same as with rockets.
Oh yeah, totally.
Is lit on a display box. This time it shows 30. The range scale of the moving crosshair now fits the cannon parameters. Press spacebar to proceed.
Okay.
The cannon firing parameters might be set on the weapon control panel. MG burst defines the burst length. MG rate defines the cannon rate of fire. Increase means 2,600 RPM, and decrease means 300 rounds per minute. Press spacebar to proceed.
MG burst defines the burst length. MG rate defines where is it though? Explosion on jettison switch cover? What? I'm sure he'll go into detail about it. Must be set on the weapon control panel. Okay.
Down with the cannon. Be ready to take control of the helicopter and press spacebar to continue.
You guys ready? You ready? I'm not ready. We haven't even learned how to fly. We haven't even learned how to fly.
The usual tactic of B-24 attack is low altitude stealthy ingress with a scented final.
I can't get
Remember your
low.
current collective pitch value, then climb up by gently pulling the collective lure, maintaining current altitude and speed. Reaching 200 meters of radio altitude, stop ascending by pushing the collective down to the pitch you remembered.
The collective down?
The firing range is located to the left from your course. Steer the
I want to slow
helicopter
down.
to that direction. Designate target, and with extra maneuver, place moving crosshair on the target. When in range, the yellow lamp lights on the side. At that time, press the launch trigger button on your joystick, or bump right Alt plus space.
Right, okay, right alt and space? Oh my god, that is trippy. Right alt and space? No. Oh, right alt and space. Release weapon. Which I have nothing. Okay, so let's put that on our joystick. Okay.
You will probably reach speeds of 300, 330 kilometers per hour while shallow diving in a tank. At these speeds, the helicopter tends to constant right roll, so decrease
You mean
the
left?
indicated collective pitch by 1-2 degrees and slow down by 10
Like, why is it
kilometers per hour.
I'm going left?
Now, you have learned enough on the subject.
No, I haven't learned anything.
It's time for you to practice and act on your own. Destroy as many targets as you can with your guns and rockets. Good luck.
Luck, I've got nothing to do with it. Jeez, I've fired right between them. I need a lot more than help, honestly. Jesus fuck. Missed every single bloody target. And it just keeps wanting to go left. Boca had this problem. And see, like, if you look up my thing here, yeah, see, look, it's just automatically going left. Oh my gosh. So hey, I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. I feel like a 14-year-old learning how to drive. Go up, go up, go up. You need to trim? Okay. Okay, so let's figure that one out. Trim controls. Okay. So we have no trim controls. But do we have anything for this? We have views, but we don't need those. So let's go back to trim. So if we want the nose down, we're going to go up. Nose down. We're going to do that. Left. There we go. Right. Ugh. I might have to reset my computer. This 3070 just isn't doing it. Okay. Oh boy. Whoa, Nelly. Could you just level out? No. It's just, what is going on? When I did my trim control and that made it worse. 10 times worse. Yeah, this is great. It's like I have no rotor. No, this is not trim control. Let's move it back. If I move it back, is it better? Oh my goodness. What is going on? I've got rudder full right, and this is what's happening. And my rudder is stuck on left. So I have to hold rudder right. Okay, on the control HUD, on the top left of your screen, you need to trim aft like one aft and a little bit. I don't know. You're talking another language to me right now. It's like it's easier to explain with a picture. Do you have Discord? Yeah, I do. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, it just did that on its own. Oh my goodness, this is awful. Like, no hands, guys. This is just doing it on its own. No amount of trimming is going to stop this. Welcome to the roller coaster simulator. I hope you're having fun. Like, it doesn't, like, I can have my stick centered, and it does not matter. Yeah, my stick is centered, but my rudder just keeps going left. Like, stick is centered. Okay. Like, I have to do... Why is it... See, like, why am I learning how to fire from the heli when I can't even fly? Like, they didn't do, there's no flying tutorials in this game. Like, why... See, this is the problem. I'm paying for a module. I'm not paying for a module that isn't going to teach me how to fly. Like, I've got full right here. Oh my god. And yet... just a second here. It just completely... It completely takes over. So... It's centered, but now it's just... I've got rudder controls that aren't centered. Like, rudder doesn't work like it does in a plane, I guess. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm not watching Grim Reapers, unfortunately. As much as he's probably helpful, I would watch anybody else. Oh my god.
Отказал генератор.
That was a cool maneuver. Okay, let's keep firing these rockets. Or, guns. I guess I could switch over, but I don't... Oh, they're over this way. Aim at a... belly. Damn. fuck? There. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh god, what was going on? No. Oh god. Well, I hear people are paying Grim Reapers to like to do like flight stuff and whatever, and like, oh, like I'm not gonna say like I don't like their content, but when you ask for money for like teaching other people, and it was a con it's what came up last time, and someone said that they get they get paid. Some people pay them. Okay, no, let's okay, let's change our weapons here. Oh shit. Okay, we got rockets. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I was way off. There we go. Oh, bitch. Uh. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, he just seems a little cocky to me. And I don't, he acts like I watched a bomb video because I was learning about bombs, and I didn't really know much about Grim Reapers, and he was talking about bombs like he knew literally everything. But then he was getting corrected, and then he was correcting the person that was correcting him, and it was like, dude, you're just reading a wiki. You actually have no idea. That's way off. I missed. Okay. Yeah, I have been. No, no, it doesn't seem like advertising. I know you mean well, right? Like, I don't take it the wrong way. Like, I am always one for, yeah, arrogant. That's a great word, and I think that's okay. Let's try and set this up here. Shoot. Jesus. I don't know. I just have to do it to figure it out. You know, like I'm not I'm not great when it comes to watching videos. I can watch videos all day long, but unless I'm doing it, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Son of a bitch. Oh, I got no more rockets? Are you seriously?
Выпусти шасси.
Okay, we're going. We're making it. We're making it work. We're making this work. Look at that. La. It's almost like, okay, so now I've got that torque problem again. It's like you have to counteract. I don't know how people do this. I don't know how people fly these things. Like, you must, like, I'm sorry, there is no way, if you're learning a chopper, it probably takes hundreds, if not thousands of hours. Holy shit. Uh-oh, that's a tree, that's a tree, that's a tree. Yeah, I got no more rockets though. Okay, so and see, because now it's just going on its own. It's completely centered. Okay, let's see, if I go up like this. Oh, I got bombs? No. No way I've got bombs. Okay, why can't I just level out? Level out, okay. No. No. There is just no leveling out. I don't know. I can't even. The Black Shark is a little bit easier to fly because it's a twin rotor, so you don't need to counter the torque. Yeah, and that's um what I feel like I need to do. Like, I wonder what the Apache is gonna be like. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of similarities. Okay, so but trimming in the Black Shark is pretty difficult. So like, I don't think trimming's gonna, like, I can trim, like, look at me, I'm going to the right. If I trim to the right, now, oh, is it actually working? Oh, maybe it is working. Yeah, that's okay. If I can help, I'll definitely help. I feel like if you have the torque set up all the way high, though, it's, um, son of a bitch. Another person. Why you gotta be like that, man? Okay. Let's block you. Or let's just ban you. Ban. Okay, and then we will report. It's like every time I ban somebody, like it's getting worse. I'm gonna watch. Hang on, Heinz spitting. Okay. Oh. It's like they'll lower the torque, the better. But now I'm way too low. Okay, let's just pull up. I want to stop. Can we just stop? Oh, I don't want to go that high though. So now I lost my target. Okay. So let's just do controlled firing. Okay, so let's go over here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Jesus. Oh, oh, oh.
Выпусти шасси.
Still going forward when I want to go backwards. And now we're falling to the ground. Okay. Well, that was just wonderful. Okay. Honestly, I liked firing on let's just I'm gonna exit here. I'm gonna reset my quest here. Because I think I've used all my virtual memory here. And this will give us time for a coffee break. So, the problem I'm having is there's a yaw autopilot. Okay. Yeah, like I like it. It's just I wonder how other people do it. Like, cause I was watching one guy and he just seemed like he was ridiculously good. Okay, let's go back in. And then we can launch DCS again. Problems, it says. Memory producer, no available buffer, available size. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll add you right now. Okay. The redhead crosshair is where the actual center is on the hind, roughly. So you can pull the stick and then hit the trim button and release the stick, and it will make it that the center. Hmm. So I think my favorite thing to do is being in like the A10 and firing on, was it the is it is it this one? And firing on on the 29s and watching them like survive in a hit, like a direct hit. It is in and it's intense. Yeah, and every day I will get better, but the problem is I don't know if helicopters are really my thing. Okay, so this is a pretty easy mission.
Contact armored target 12 o'clock, 47.
But I think I just need to do it slowly. The problem is if I spend too much time on it, I get frustrated. And
Tally bandit, 1 o'clock.
okay, so there's that there's that bandit.
Contact air defense target, 1 o'clock, 45.
Okay, so we'll take out. Problem is I'm having a hard time seeing the gamma on here. We're just gonna lower the gamma a lot here. It's at 2.2. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, we will raise this up. Okay, go right down to here. Zoom in. Okay, fire. Okay, we got the zoo. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, now we are going to get our flight to engage the air defense or the bandits.
Flight, engage bandits.
And then we're gonna take out the other ones.
Engaging bandit.
Which is
Fox 2.
yeah.
2, engaging bandit.
Ooh, it's a hit.
Flash 1. 2, ejecting.
Oh no! Bastard. Come on. Yes. Oh, I got my. Oh. Let's turn into it. Yeah, I do, and I am. Well, what I'll do is I will play it for 2 weeks, and then we will move on to something else. We will do everything. I think the next thing I want to try, honestly, is um the 18. Did we take them both down? I think they're both down. So that's good, but we lost our main guy here. So we have to decide what we want to use our Mavericks for. So we got those two T90s back there. They're kind of close. Together. Ooh, those. Okay. So that's what we'll do. We'll use our Mavericks on those. It's unfortunate that we lost um our co-pilot. Okay, so let's slow down here. Let's do a... Okay, that's great. Honestly, I'll take... any advice is always, you know... Fire one. Okay, let's go away. Any advice is always good. Okay, we got one of the T90s. We want to get them in clusters too. So that way when we do our bombing run, oh, no, but I mean, no, like, I feel like nobody's an expert in this game. Like, is there anyone that just flies one plane and one plane only? Because that's the only way you're going to be an expert. By any means. Okay, so these guys are moving up. So, let's target him first. No, other way. Here we go. Fire one. Okay, let's get out of here. That's the only way you're going to be an expert. Oh, you're not backseating. Oh no, like backseating, like I just have that on there. For this game, I, I don't think you can really backseat unless you're telling me, oh, like, hey, like you need to do this or do that, like, or do this in the mission in order to succeed. Um, but by all means, I advice is different than backseating. I feel like backseating, yeah. Okay. Is there just one more down there? I can't tell. Let's do, although, is my stick? My stick is working fine. And they're moving through that city, which is a little upsetting. And they destroyed everything. Okay, so looks like there's 4. Okay, let's do a bombing run. We've got 297s. Let's do single for these 97s. That's the only way that's gonna work. Okay, and we're gonna get up high. Because they're going... Actually, if we're going to attack those targets, we need to attack in front and side to side. And we need to be above 10,000. It's the only way it's gonna work. Oh, and maybe we could turn our air brakes off. Jeez. Okay, so we're getting there. By the time we get over, we should be okay. Probably not, but We'll attack these far ones over here. Come in from the side here. Sometimes it's nice to do something that's just familiar for once. Okay. Start our dive. Now. Okay. Okay. It's one away. Let's see how that does. I aimed in front. I'm hoping that it's gonna work. These things take forever, so. Oh, you're totally firing at me. Come on. Nice. That's pretty great. So I think that only leaves one. So we have one of these left. Consecutive from a week, at least they patch yearly. Oh yeah, that's gonna be rough. I know I am so tired by the end of my day. I like extremely tired because of just the learning. Okay. Okay, let's just make sure. Yep. Fire. Okay, let's get out of here. And there's 4. Yeah, nice. Okay, we've got 2 87s and 197. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks. 4 tanks over there. So let's take them out. Yeah, it totally did. So we got 1 more 97. So we will attack head on with this one. Let's put our mirrors on. Just in case. Some random bogey comes from nowhere. Okay. And start our attack run. I was also thinking of playing Star Wars, but I also have Dirt Rally, which is VR. I think Dirt Rally 2 or something. And I've never played it, and I bought it. I think I bought the whole game and the expansions for like $13, and I was like, oh, that would be fun. But super, super difficult. Okay. Okay, let's line up. We want to attack in front of our target here. Okay, we're up nice and high. We're gonna dive bomb. We're at a 45 degree. Might even be too high. Okay, here we go.
Pull up, pull up.
Okay, I don't know if that's gonna hit. I think I might miss. Yeah, that's gonna miss. We were just in front of them too. Like they just went into the wake of the storm. So then we've got these guys. And these guys are gonna go right on target. These 87s, and we gotta make sure we're on single. Okay, we are. These ones are a little tougher. These 87s, I don't really know how these work very well, but do I have my? Okay, I do. See, now if we had our wingman, well, this would have been over a long time ago, but and there's no way I think we're gonna be able to do this. So we're just gonna aim right in front of them here. Okay. Okay. We up a little higher. Let's see if that does it. Oh, they're moving the other way. That was so right on them though. Darn. Okay. So we got to figure out which way they're moving. They're moving that way. They're moving towards that road. So that's the way we have to hit them. I mean, we've already screwed up the mission, but this is good practice. Okay, I aimed it for the forward one. Let's see. I'm guessing it's going to be short. Yeah, short. Okay. So I like the scenario based ones where everything depends on one factor. Cuz that would have went completely different if I had my co-pilot. And you have to take out the 234, the Skilla, or what is it called? I know it's a Zoo 234, but there's another name for it. The okay. Okay. Should take him out. Okay. just destroyed a whole bunch. Oof. Is he alive? Okay, and we can get our flight to engage ground targets now.
Engage targets of opportunity. Engaging target.
Because I doubt that the one is bailing out. The other one's fired everything he's got. I'm gonna die here. Nice. Okay, so now that we got all those done, yeah, we're not gonna be able to save these guys. But I mean, there's only 4 left. Oh no, never mind. There's more. But there's only 1 tank, so we can take him out. Ooh, that was a big hit. Let's take out those. There's 3 targets there. Okay, he's running in, so I'll back off. Although, I feel like I could do those bombs right now. Put that on a single. Could just go after these guys that are running away. But that just seems silly.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
2, rounds on target. 2, target destroyed. 2, bombs away.
Oh, don't die. No. Okay. Nice. Okay. So there's only 6 more. So let's see if we can drop those bombs. Just make it on single. Get up nice and high. We'll attack from the side because we know which way they're going. Aim in front. And we should be okay. Ugh.
Running in.
Why do you have to run in while I'm... Oh shit.
Bombs away.
See if those did anything. Probably not. Oh. Oh, error. Oh, I got one. It's better than him, I guess. You have to really... those things take forever, those bombs. Ah, they take forever to fire. Those carpet bombs. I'm not gonna carpet bomb the city, so... Let's attack these two. We know which way they're going. Let's line up.
Running in. Guns. Rounds on target.
Okay, that was way in front, so we'll see. See what the wind does. Probably, way off here. Yeah, way off. Okay. Okay, we got these 87s. Oh, my face hurts from wearing this for so long. Okay. So these guys are coming out now. So we can kind of figure out where they are. Which way they're going. Okay, and we'll start our bomb right now. Okay, we'll see how that does. Feel like that was good.
2, running in.
Oh, still behind? Jeez. Those moving targets, they're a little tougher. Just one BMP here.
2, guns.
Guns, please get them.
2, target destroyed.
What do you mean destroy? Oh, okay. Okay, this guy's going. Oh, got a little laggy there. Okay. See how that did. Should be right on. Right in front of him. Jeez, I can't catch a break. Well, at least we're not dead. So. And we still have one of these, so. And that BMP is smoking, so we don't need to hit that one. I should be able to take out everything with guns. And this one. Oh, the laggy frame rate. It's really bad on my end.
Running in.
Okay, it should definitely hit. Nice. Okay. And all we have is guns now. So we'll set up. We'll wait till he's done his, and then we'll turn around. Oh, we got our flaps. Let's turn those down.
2, guns. 2, rounds on target.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Start turning in. I gotta remember my air brakes and turning them off. Okay, there's one target left. Nice. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to take lunch, guys. You're going to try it? It's I'm not going to lie. It is very, very difficult. The Mi-24 is it's rough. I don't know if it's just because I don't have. Oof, I don't have. Oh, look at the mark on my head. Um, experience with those things, but it is not great. So, uh, Chakran, if you're watching, thanks for the follow. And if you're not already followed, please follow it. It really helps. We are so close to our goal. Um, I think in the afternoon I might do some Tarkov, just because I'm awful at that game, and why not? Um, yeah, the heavy heli, it's fun, but like you reduce the throttle a little bit, you sink real quick. And well, if we both get real good, I mean, we could help each other out. We could pilot each other's you know, co-pilot, pilot. Just remember my call sign. Just know that. So anyhow, um I'm going to take an hour for lunch and we'll see what happens. Uh I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if we'll do more DCS or Tarkov. Afternoons seem to be a little bit upsetting with Tarkov, or with Tarkov too, but um we'll see what we do. So, with DCS. Um so I'll see everyone later. Have